Elon Musk, you know you must.
Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, be morally consistent. Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
Retweet this.
Hello students, welcome to class. I'm Miss KADIE, that vegan teacher. Today we're going to be looking at a bunch of different things. We're going to start with this guy. His name is Earthling Ed. I know you guys know nothing about him because he's vegan and mostly he talks to vegans, but I know that you guys hate my guts, and so I want you to actually follow somebody that you might not hate his guts. So anyway, go and follow Earthling Ed. Here he is talking about
Elon Musk and Jordan Peterson.
do you guys like Jordan Peterson? If you don't like him, then you'll like this video. If you like him, well then go and see this video anyway, and then just go and give Earthling Ed a bunch of the hate that you always give to me. I'm just kidding around. But listen, seriously, he's going to be talking to Jordan Peterson and Elon Musk. Stick around. Let's do it.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher. She will show you how.
So Elon Musk was recently interviewed by Jordan Peterson, and at a certain point in the interview, Elon mentions he has a bad back. And so Jordan Peterson views this as an opportunity to try and tell Elon that he needs to go on a carnivore diet. So let's check out the clip, and then we'll talk more about it after it's finished.
The thing that caused some back and shoulder injuries was me foolishly fighting the world champion sumo wrestler and charging him at him at full speed.
I didn't know he did
which
all
I did
that.
succeed in doing, but
But you paid a price for it.
a very, very high price.
Carnivore diet will fix that. Carnivore diet will fix that.
The what, sorry?
The carnivore diet will fix that.
Oh, hey, Jordan, listen, my husband, every night he just takes off his socks and he throws them on the floor, and I just never know what to...
Carnivore diet will fix that.
That's what I thought. Oh my God, you're so brilliant.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
The what, sorry?
The carnivore diet will fix that.
I like meat. I'm pro meat. I don't think...
Okay, what? What a loser. Elon, what a loser you are. He is literally telling you that this meat, this dead animal, is going to fix your back injury when he doesn't even know what's going on. Why don't you call him out on it?
Elon Musk, you know you must.
Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, be morally consistent. Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
Retweet this.
Are you scared of him? Do you look up to him or something? Elon, hello? Wakey, wakey. The hell? You had a perfect opportunity to say, what? You know nothing about my back, Jordan. You didn't have to try to appease him and be like, oh yeah, I like the taste of meat. Like, you sound like a 12-year-old. My God, what do you guys think that Earthling is going to say to all this? Let's see.
Carnivore diet is going to fix this particular issue. I think...
My wife had an injury of 40 years,
Okay.
and it resolved in 2
Just
years
eat
on a
steak?
carnivore diet.
If you just eat steak or something?
Yeah,
I mean,
all beef.
Sure. I'm a pro... I like meat.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Sure. I'm pro meat. I'm pro killing innocent animals. I'm pro destroying the environment. I'm pro cutting down the Amazon rainforest and growing crops to feed to cattle. Yeah, that is what this loser is telling everyone. Apparently he's super smart, right? He sent all these rockets into outer space, and he's created cars that can drive on their own, these Tesla electric cars, but he can't figure this out. And this is called vegan phobia. This is when you absolutely hate vegans, and so he's trying to gang up with, yeah, Jordan, we're together against those vegans, those evil vegans. Look how scary they are. Look at Earthling Ed. Isn't he scary looking? Yep. This is the problem with people. They think we're going to take away their meat. Come on.
I don't understand people. I don't understand the entitlement of people.
It is not your meat to begin with, Elon.
Don't eat anyone's arms, legs, wings, ribs, eggs, or buttholes.
It is somebody's life. It is a sentient being who wants to live. Have you no compassion? And apparently you care about the environment, but you don't understand the eco footprint that animal agriculture has? Elon, you could have said something. Let's see what Earthling Ed says.
But I think this is I think I'll probably need an operation or something. But anyway.
I tried the carnivore diet.
Sure.
Okay, he says I probably should have an operation. And then this guy doesn't even listen to him. He's like, oh, no. Doesn't matter that you have a herniated disc. It doesn't matter what the hell's happened. A carnivore diet's gonna fix it. Like he's some sort of doctor? Like he has the x-rays? Like he has the scans? How can people respect this guy? How can he even sit there and I don't understand how he functions in society anymore. Like he's lost all credibility. Doesn't believe in science anymore. Probably believes the earth is flat. Next thing you know, he's going to tell us that unicorns and mermaids exist. Wouldn't surprise me at all. And what about you, Elon? You're no better.
First.
Sure.
Anyways, that did happen to her.
Okay.
She couldn't lift her left arm above here. It took 40 years, and in 2 years it resolved.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, really? Maybe she just, I don't know, started moving more? You know, who knows what could have happened?
Yeah, so that was something to see. It also rejuvenated her physically in a variety of different ways that were quite miraculous to watch.
Yeah.
And that hasn't stopped. So that's a weird thing, and I would have never believed it if I hadn't seen this.
Yeah, that's called anecdotal evidence. You have a PhD and you don't understand that that's anecdotal evidence and that you are actually biased because you want to eat meat yourself? Unbelievable. No wonder they're trying to take his license away from him.
I think the first thing to know about that clip, which is so weird, isn't it? It's just so strange. And Jordan comes across as such an unusual person. So
That's the adjective you're going to use? An unusual person? Come on. Yeah, come on. Get on there. Be tougher.
persistent, so dogmatic, his eyes, the staring, the intensity, the uncomfortableness that he pushes onto Elon, who clearly is not interested, who is clearly being made to feel like he's not being listened to because he isn't being listened to. Let's be fair.
Oh, well, that's true.
Right. The whole vibe of that clip is just so unusual, and I think it's very illuminating. And Jordan, we know by this point, Jordan Peterson, he never misses an opportunity to spread nonsense, does he? And pseudoscience. He is, at this point, the king of just spreading absolute drivel. And this is obviously no exception because the carnivore diet is nonsense. It's got no scientific backing. It's not supported by
He's right.
nutrition science, quite the opposite. And if anything, that appeals to Jordan more because his ideology around all these things is just the contrarian ideology.
Yeah, he wants to be against everything, no matter what. But what about Elon? You going to talk about him? Aren't you going to talk about Elon's part in this conversation where he just tries to appease him? He just tries to sit there like as if Jordan is some sort of god? Like, what is going on with Elon? I mean, at this point, I'm wondering if I should just take our beautiful vegan flag and send one of them over to Elon. He does seem to have a bit of a crush on Jordan Peterson. And you know what? This is a great flag. Anyway, everyone should have one. You guys know how wonderful it is. I mean, it is a rainbow. It represents being against oppression. It represents being kind. And look, it has all of the rainbow of different foods that we're supposed to eat. I think that if we gave this flag to Elon Musk and to Jordan Peterson, maybe they'd really appreciate it. You know, maybe they would hang it up all over, I don't know, all over the places of work as sort of a backdrop. You know, that would be kind of cool, like backdrop for them where they're recording. You know, how about this? Can you picture it? Elon Musk and Jordan Peterson having the flag there. I think it would be pretty cool. I think people would really appreciate it. Anyway, you know, they can also put it on their shopping carts when they're going shopping, you know, when they're together. Then they can get all of the different vegan foods that this represents. We got here raspberries and oranges, bananas, got some kale, some blueberry, some eggplant. Yeah, this is a great flag. Oh, look, it also has this white part here, which represents cauliflower. You've also got some tofu here, plant-based milk like soy milk or oat milk. These guys need to learn that they need to come out as vegans. I don't know what in the heck's taking them so long. Do you?
Well, I don't understand people. I don't understand the entitlement of people.
His viewpoint contradicts the consensus, and it probably stems from some sort of narcissism and arrogance, as if I know more, I understand more. It's almost like it's part of his identity to be a contrarian because it almost elevates him beyond everyone else, right? Oh, I know things that other people don't know. I understand all these complex concepts that all these other people don't know. I know more about the climate than the climate scientist.
Right, I know. Yeah, exactly. That is what he does. He claims to know more than the climate scientists.
I'm more of an expert on diet and nutrition than the people who dedicate their lives work.
Yeah. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Over 100,000 healthcare professionals have stated that a vegan diet is a healthy diet. And this is after research of papers and all kinds of research. But no, Jordan Peterson must know better.
To these issues, I think it stems from this insatiable arrogance that consumes Jordan Peterson. And actually, there's a point off of that, which is, it's really fascinating how Jordan pretends to be an expert on everything, right? He knows everything about everything. And yet the one thing that he could credibly claim to be an expert around is psychology, right? He is a clinical psychologist. He has experience, qualifications, training, you name it, right? He is a clinical psychologist.
Yeah, but so he should be able to pick up on Elon's body language, who is clearly saying that he is not interested in this. But maybe that's the problem. Maybe Elon is too wimpy. He should come out more forcefully with Jordan Peterson. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Or maybe my theory is right, that they do have a sort of like bromance going on. Maybe this is some sort of foreshadowing of the two of them in the bedroom. Jordan Peterson trying to show that he's assertive, the dominant one, and Elon being like, oh yes, Jordan, do whatever you want with me. Do you think I'm right? Kind of creepy, right? But it could be. I don't know.
And yet he is failing miserably to read the most obvious body language signals that Elon is giving him.
I don't understand people. I don't understand the entitlement of people.
And yet even this clinical psychologist that Jordan apparently is, right? He is unable to read the most obvious body signals. Isn't that fascinating? And it's really interesting here to watch Jordan, because Jordan is essentially in this clip doing carnivore outreach, right? He's been a carnivore advocate, and so he's trying to encourage Elon to become a carnivore. And what can we learn from this as vegan advocates? Obviously, we're talking about diet and lifestyle as well. What can we learn from Jordan? Well, we can learn very clearly and obviously how not to communicate to people about...
Is that what we should learn? You guys let me know in the comments below. Because we're not spewing dribble. We're spewing actual facts. I think there's a big difference, Earthling Ed.
Things like diet and lifestyle changes. Jordan is actually being incredibly invalidating towards Elon. He's not...
We don't need to validate people who eat meat. We don't need to validate them at all. We don't need to respect them. We don't need to listen to them at all. All we need to do is make videos to get into their world, which you're not doing, by the way, Earthling Ed. You need to penetrate the crowd. See, the problem is, the reason why we don't have a vegan world, in part, is because people like you are not speaking forcefully enough. For example, in this video here, why are you not calling out Elon Musk? You had a perfect opportunity to mention that he is also part of the problem. Anyway, you guys can watch the rest of this clip if you want on your own. That's enough at this time.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.